How to appeal a deportation from Ukraine? My name is Ivan Goncharov. I'm an immigration lawyer. A foreigner can be deported from the territory of Ukraine because of the following reasons. In case of a threat to the national security and public order, or in case if actions of a foreigner violates the law about the legal stay of foreigners and stateless persons in the territory of Ukraine. It happens because of the illegal stay in the territory of Ukraine without a valid visa or residence permit, or residing in the territory of Ukraine under false statements, like fake employment, studying, or volunteering, or in case of unofficial employment and not paying the taxes, or doing business in the territory of Ukraine without appropriate registration, or commitment of a number of administrative violations, or in case of unpaid debts to the government of Ukraine or any other person in Ukraine, or in case of commitment a crime, or in case of a foreigner has been imposed with sanctions by the government of Ukraine. Deportation from the territory of Ukraine can also happen in other circumstances. Let's talk about the deportation procedure. We can divide deportation procedure into two stages: voluntary deportation and forcible deportation. By voluntary deportation means that a foreigner will be given a time to leave the territory of Ukraine on his own will. Otherwise, if a foreigner will be avoiding leaving the territory of Ukraine on time, the Immigration Service can arrest such a foreigner and place to the detention facility of illegal migrants with further forcible deportation from the territory of Ukraine. During so-called voluntary deportation procedure, a foreigner will be given few documents. First of all, it's a protocol about the penalty for illegal state or violation of other public order, and a deportation decision. During the filing documents for deportation, the Immigration Service employees have to ask a foreigner whether he requires a translator and a lawyer. A foreigner can also refuse to put any signatures on any documents. Also, a foreigner has a right to provide his explanations about the reasons why it happened that he violated the law. Employees of the Immigration Service have to check the circumstances very carefully and check if a foreigner has reasons to extend his legal stay in the territory of Ukraine. Otherwise, such a person have to be deported from Ukraine. How much time a foreigner can be given to leave the territory of Ukraine by his own will? It really depends on the Immigration Service opinion. It can be either even 1 day, but not more than 30 days. Also, it's very important to note that, apart from the deportation decision, Migration Service can consider further entry ban to the territory of Ukraine for the foreigner, which can be not less than 3 years. If a foreigner will avoid leaving the territory of Ukraine on time, then the Migration Service will seek for such a foreigner to arrest him and place to the detention facility of illegal migrants. In such a detention facility, a foreigner can stay up to 18 months. Even after placement to the detention facility, a foreigner will still have a right to appeal the deportation decision from Ukraine. It's worth noting that if a foreigner does not have a passport document or finances to leave the territory of Ukraine, the Migration Service has to cooperate with diplomatic missions to document the foreigner with a passport and provide him a ticket to travel outside Ukraine at the expense of the government. If a foreigner does not agree with the deportation decision, he has a right to appeal it to the court. According to the law of Ukraine, a foreigner can appeal deportation from Ukraine during 6 months. However, if a foreigner does not want to be arrested, he has to appeal deportation decision as soon as possible to avoid placement to the detention facility of illegal migrants. Why need an immigration lawyer to appeal deportation from Ukraine? Apart from professional legal consultations based on a comprehensive assessment of the case circumstances, a lawyer can send request to competent authorities to collect important information and documents copies. It is crucial to collect all the official information and documents copies in a timely manner, so a lawyer can be well prepared to appeal the deportation decision to the court. Trust your cases only to professional lawyers who have relevant expertise in certain matters. Thank you for your attention.